Hey guys, it's Richelle with Richelle and HandBasket, and I want to welcome you to Dessert for Breakfast, another episode. And today our guest is Ellie Haan from the Haan Museum.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just fine. How are you,
good,
Richelle?
good. So tell me about the Haan Museum history and like the Cliff Notes version.
The Haan Museum began as the Connecticut building at the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1904.
Oh wow.
And after the fair, it was auctioned off and sold to the Potter family from Lafayette. And they moved it here by the Wabash Railroad. And they lived there until 1984. And when Mr. Potter's last wife died, then it went into the estate, and we bought it from the estate in not very good shape.
In not very good shape.
Right.
So you guys have basically restored the building.
We have.
And it's always been in that location that it's at, right there off of like, what is it, State and 9th or something? Okay.
They did buy more properties after they built the house there, because they bought 3 properties in anticipation of building a house, because Fanny wanted a new house and Fanny got what she wanted.
Fanny Potter got what she wanted?
Yes, she did.
Okay,
yes.
So she wanted a new house. Okay.
Yes, right.
Wow, I wish I was Fanny Potter. I want a new house. Can I have one? No. But anyway, so the Haan, so that house is now a museum.
It is.
And tell me about the museum itself.
Well, we call it the Accidental Museum because we didn't intend to start a museum.
Okay.
But when we started working in the house, we bought Indiana art just to decorate the walls. We thought it would be cheaper and fewer artists to learn. And within 4 years, we had other museums coming to borrow stuff.
Really?
And yes, and then Marty Krause was there from the IMA, and he said, this is the best collection of Indiana art anywhere, including the IMA and the State Museum.
Really?
So we said, okay, well, it looks like maybe we need to do something with that. So a museum was born.
So a museum was born out of that.
Right.
And so tell me, so how do you have appointments? How do people come to see the Haan Museum, which is known for its Indiana art, right?
Yeah, we're open every week from Wednesday through Saturday, 1 to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And so they can just come in. And if
tour.
they want to, and we have available of group tours too. So if you have a church group or some kind of a club that wants to come, just call the office and we can make arrangements for any particular time you want.
This might have to be a 2-part session because they run on Saturday morning. So I'm going to think that we're going to do part 1 of the Haan Museum, and then I'm going to think that we're going to do part 2 of the Haan Museum, because I don't want any of the information that you shared with us today to be lost. And I'm going to wish everybody out there a good week. This is the end of part 1, and so we'll see you next week with Ellie Haan back as our guest, and you're going to learn more about the Haan Museum. So have a great week, everybody be kind, and we'll talk to you soon.